Hello food lovers, today I have for you a delicious and nutritious avocado flatbread recipe. Now making flatbread may seem difficult, but trust me, this is an easy, no fuss recipe. You can make it ahead of time and store it in the fridge for later use. So let's get started. For this recipe you will need 1.5 cup of mashed avocado, 2 cups of whole wheat flour, half a cup of cilantro or parsley if you prefer, 1 to 2 cloves of garlic, juice of half a lime or lemon, and salt to taste. Now these are just the basic ingredients. You can add any spices of your choice. Start with mashing the avocados in a bowl. To this, add the grated or minced garlic. In goes juice of half a lemon or lime. Add the chopped cilantro or parsley and salt to taste. For your reference, I'm using 1 teaspoon of salt. Mix it well. Add the whole wheat flour, but not all of it. I'm going to use the rest later to get a proper consistency. I usually use my hands to knead the dough. This is a really easy dough. You don't really need a machine. But if you want, you can use a stand mixer or a food processor for your convenience. If you notice, the dough is very sticky right now. So I will go ahead and add some flour to it and continue kneading. We are almost there, don't worry. It's all gonna come together. The dough is now done. You will know the dough is ready when it pulls away from the sides and you are left with a clean bowl. Cover it and let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes so we can get it nice and soft. You can use it right away if you are in a rush, but I usually give it some resting time. Move the dough to a work surface and cut it into equal size pieces. Roll each piece into little balls. This dough makes 10 flatbreads. Now we are ready to roll our flatbread. Lightly flour the surface and add 1 piece of dough. Add a little bit of flour on top as well. Not too much, just enough so that it does not stick to the rolling pin. Pat it flat. Roll it into a small circle with your rolling pin. I'll roll it slowly so you can see how I do it. And then roll it center and out. Again, center and out. If you don't get a perfect round, that's alright, it still will taste good. At any point, if you think the dough is sticking to your rolling pin, sprinkle some more flour. In the same way, roll the rest of the flatbread. Preheat a non-stick pan on medium-high heat. You can use a cast iron pan should you prefer. Once the pan is heated, lay the flatbread on the pan. If you notice, this has changed color. That means one side is cooked. At this point, we'll flip it. It usually takes 2 to 3 minutes on each side. I like to press it gently with the spatula so that both sides are cooked evenly. Don't press it too hard, just press it lightly. If at any point you think the pan is getting overheated, reduce the heat. You don't want to burn the flatbread. This looks nicely cooked. Remove it from the pan and brush some good quality olive oil on the flatbread. Here I am using organic cold press olive oil. Cook the rest of the flatbread in the same way. All done and ready to eat. You can cook it ahead of time and store it in the fridge up to 2 weeks. You can use it as a wrap or even eat it with your favorite curry. I really hope you'll try this recipe. And if you like it, please share it with your friends and family. And don't forget to subscribe.